disaster may not be over. Child welfare officials in Tennessee say they may sue to regain custody of baby Gregory. Last night, a Tennessee judge awarded custody of the 2-year-old to his mother and father after a bitter 19-month battle. Tennessee officials took Gregory in 1993 after doctors in Nashville concluded he'd been abused. His mother, Dr. Cheryl Bryant Bruce, later took the child without permission to have him tested at a hospital here in Atlanta. Tonight, the whole family's back in Henry County, and that's where we join Channel 2's Shania Chavis. Shania?
Well, Richard, we've been out here for a couple of hours now waiting on the Bruces to arrive. We were told that they left Tennessee late this afternoon. They were going to make a stop, and then they were going to come home here. Well, they haven't made it yet, but it's been a long day, and it's been a long, emotional, often painful ordeal for the Bruces and for baby Gregory. But now they can get some rest, at least for the moment. The balloon on his mailbox reads, "Congratulations, finally at last. After a 19-month legal battle, little Gregory Bryant Bruce can spend the night at home."
Can't explain to you the relief as his parents and knowing that he's coming home where he belongs. And just very grateful to God for getting us this far.
Little Gregory is just 2 years old, and he has spent more time in the foster care system in Tennessee than here in his Henry County home. His parents say this reunion is long overdue, but they realize that this ordeal may not be ending. They realize this fight may not be over.
They are so overwhelmed to have this child back.
John Mayu is a couple's attorney. He's not sure what's next for the Bruces, especially after he learned that the Tennessee Department of Human Services may plan to take more legal action. The department released a statement. It said, "The department is surprised by the court's decision, and we are currently considering if legal action is appropriate. Our interest is to ensure that all evidence is heard and the child's safety is reasonably assured."
I think it's unusual for a Department of Human Resources or Human Services or a Department of Children and Family Services to make this kind of pronouncement. They act like they're surprised and they're shocked, and not that the decision was not in the child's best interest or in the best interest of the parents, but as if it's not in their own best interest. And when they say they're considering if legal action is appropriate, you know, they frankly took the words right out of our mouths.
Now, the Bruce's attorneys say that right now they just want to be a family. They have not made a decision as to whether or not they will file a civil suit. He says right now they're just going to sit tight and rest. That is, of course, unless the state of Tennessee makes a legal move. We're live in Henry County. Shania Chavis, Channel 2 Action News Night Beat.
Shania, there's a bittersweet element to this about the little boy's liver condition, correct?
Correct. He has Argyle's syndrome, and they don't know how long he's going to make it, and that's another reason why this is so bittersweet. They just want to get him home and love him for as long as they can.
Shania Chavis, thank you.